If it weren't for your maturity, none of this would have happened. If you weren't so wise beyond your years, I would have been able to control myself. And if it weren't for my attention, you wouldn't have been successful. And if it weren't for me, you would have never have amounted to very much. Ooh, this could be messy, but you don't seem to mind. And who don't go telling everybody and overlook this supposed crime. And we'll fast forward to a few years later, and no one knows except the both of us. I have honored your request for silence, but you washed your hands clean of this. You're essentially an employee, and I like you having to depend on me. And you're kind of a protege, and someday you'll say you learned all you know from me. And I know you depend on me like a young thing would to a guardian. And I know you sexualize me like a young thing would, and I think I like it. Ooh, this could be messy, but you don't seem to mind. And who don't go telling everybody and overlook this supposed crime. We'll fast forward to a few years later, and no one knows except the both of us. I have honored your request for silence, but you've washed your hands clean of this. Just make sure you don't tell on me, especially to members of your family. And we best keep this to ourselves and not tell any members of our inner posse. And I wish I could tell the world, 'cause you're such a pretty thing when you're done up properly. And I might want to marry you one day if you'd watch that weight and you keep a firm body. And ooh, this could be messy, but you don't seem to mind. And who don't go telling everybody and overlook this supposed crime. We'll fast forward to a few years later, and no one knows except the both of us. I have honored your request for silence, but you've washed